Hello, hello. Normally I go live in my private group, or it's a public group, but for women supporting women, I felt like this message needed to be more open, even if you're not in my group, and I'll just share it to my group after. It's a self-sovereignty rant, so I can tell you it's not scripted. It's literally like I have 10 minutes or so before my next meeting and call, and obviously was not planned since my hair looks like this. I haven't done it yet since getting out of the shower, but this message needed to come out of me. So here I am. We are sovereign humans. We are in control of ourselves in every capacity: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic. We allow everything in to our worlds. All of the external chaos and crap that is happening, we allow it. Sometimes we even seek it. I'm not even talking about we, I'm talking about I. And I'm sure there's a lot of you that are also with me. I'm on Facebook and Instagram and social media to help women and support women and hold space for women. And inevitably, with that comes seeing the vaccine disputes, the political aspects of it, the social issues that I don't believe should be part of political aspects, the men making laws about women's bodies like they have a choice. It's all bullshit, right? And it can weigh on you, especially if you're an empathetic mom who wants to save the world, which I know many of us are. It weighs on us. We want to save everyone. We want to get our message out. We want to give the light bulb and the aha moments to everyone that we've had, so that the world can shift into this more magical place that we know it could be, because we're experiencing it and we're living it as sovereign women, right? Right. So if you're with me, let's keep going. Why the fuck do we let that penetrate us and bother us? We have no control over the mess that is beyond ourselves, right? We have control of here, what's inside, what we focus on, what we worry about. And we are sovereign in ourselves, our choices, and our families. And that's what we have to focus on. Because getting upset that children are being exposed and vaccinated is so absurd. And I'm now gonna get a flag on this video because I said the V word. But me getting upset about it because I empathize and I feel so sad for any child that is going to be injured or, go through side effects or anything because of a choice that their parents made, most likely out of fear. The fear mongering is crazy. So crazy right now with my husband's school and job. They're priming them with fear for the next step. The step here is testing. The next step is going to be getting it, right? So again, this is just an example because it's what's going on in our world, but this happens all the time. It's just really, really present in our lives right now with this monumental global thing. But it happens all the time. It happens when our boundaries are not set and honored. It happens when we are in people-pleasing mode. It happens when we feel unworthy. And it happens when we are sitting in this box that society constructs for us. Our generational conditions, our expectations, they, right? Oh, they say this. Oh, but they say that. Who the fuck is they? The patriarchal society, the systems that we have in place, the traditions that are hidden in supposed to's, and guilt and shame to make you feel bad about making an honest, sovereign choice for yourself. What feels good in your soul, what feels good in your body. As women, we are born with this, but yet we shove it down and say, no, ego is telling me this because I've been conditioned to think this way. And I need to follow what other people are saying because, science and research and their life experience, that is not yours. If my second pregnancy and everything leading up to now has taught me anything, it is to, regardless of the external, everything, listen to her. Listen to yourself. That weird feeling that you get that's like, yeah, hey you, this is not something that we should be doing. Or, hey you, go, it's okay, get excited. That's who you need to listen to, not the chatter, not the noise, not the media, not even... I pride myself in having a positive social scrolling, social following, right? It's all very birth-centered, mother-centered, womb-centered, high vibe, wide vibe, healers, priestesses, just good people trying to, again, save the world and be impactful for everyone. I don't have too many trolls, of course they come, but for the most part, it's a positive experience. But it's still, there's leaks. Those leaks still happen. I still see things that I'm like, oh, that's not serving me, but I'm gonna wrap my fucking head around them so fast and start, going down that rabbit hole, right? Why? The only thing I have to worry about is me, my body, and my babies. And of course my husband. But he's his own sovereign self too, right? That's all I need to worry about. And I know no one's coming for my kids. I know they're going to have the best life because even though it's hard and even though I feel like sometimes I'm a bad mom and I'm failing and I question whether I'm doing things the right way, I know I am because they're happy and they're healthy and they are also sovereign in themselves. And that's what's important. So yeah, it may seem like to the outside that what the fuck is she doing? How is she living her life? But that's the point. That's the point in self-sovereignty because it doesn't look like everyone else because society and the systems, again, that we have in place don't want you to be that way. They want you to follow your little roadmap that they've created, right? Because if you follow that roadmap, all the people who are supposed to profit off of you will, right? You're going to create dumb children. You're going to need medication. You're going to need the healthcare system because you're ill, not because you're well. You're going to need college to think that you have a, to get a good job and have a degree. You're going to need all of these strategic pieces that they put in line. I was there. Now, I'm not worried about health coverage because my kids are healthy and we focus on immune system support and preventative medicine and naturopathic medicines and things that the earth provides for us. So I don't need pharma. My kids are learning from nature. They're social. They hang out. Mask free, by the way. We explore. They're not missing anything. Society is trying to tell me that I am doing wrong. But what I am doing is just not following their roadmap. And that's what sovereignty looks like. It looks like that in birth and pregnancy. It looks like that raising your children. It looks like that growing your own food. Not that I'm there yet. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look normal. It doesn't look easy. It doesn't look like you're doing anything right. But you are. Because you know why? Because in here, it feels good. It feels easy. Not every day. Some days are fucking hard. But when you're making that decision, it's the easy decision. Oh, my kid, he is covered in butter because he's eating spaghetti with his hands, but he's got a big fucking smile on his face. I'm doing something right. No, I'm not creating an obedient, well-behaved, fit-in-the-box child, but he's fucking happy, and he's eating. I don't see anything wrong with that. Right? I use that example because I just find it really funny. But there's so many examples, right? Go ahead and judge the way I choose to be a mom, and the way I choose to be a parent, and the way I choose to be a wife, and the way I choose to be a woman. Because it's not what you're used to. Because I've made a sovereign choice not to let it be what you're used to. And not subscribe to those societal conditions. And you know how fucking good it feels? I wish it for everyone. I wish the chains can be broken for every woman. Because once you realize your power, there's no going back. Once you tap in to that power that you have within you, it's going to keep growing. And your life is going to get better and better. Because you're in charge. You're not following that roadmap. You're creating your own. Again, it's not easy every day. It's hard. You have to take a good look at who you are, who you want to be. You have to be challenged by society. You have to challenge your family. You have to challenge some of your friends. But ultimately, it pays off. Because you know that you're being true to yourself. And that you're breaking generational curses. And that you're not falling into this trap that society has built for you. And you're breaking out of this box that has been constructed around you to make sure you're obedient. And make sure that you pay the people that want to be paid. And that it's set up very nicely in the system to be paid. No. Nope. I call bullshit on it all. We get to create our own truths. We create our own stories. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, I don't battle with those thoughts and those ego thoughts all the time. No one likes me. I'm not good enough. Why would anyone want to hear me talk? Maybe I have it all wrong. All the time. Every day. I deal with those thoughts. But then I get little reminders that says they're all fucking bullshit. And I have so many sisters that are on the same path. Differently, but on the same path. And I see myself in them. And then they see themselves in me. And we rise together. So that is what I came on here to say, I think. I have a call in 5 minutes. But if any of this resonates with you, I'm sure you're not going to see it because I've used a lot of words and a lot of language that big tech isn't going to like, and it doesn't fit into the metaverse. But if you do see this, share it. If you do see this, even share it privately with your friends because it needs to be heard. And that's a way that we aren't controlled, right? My algorithm is for sure shit. I've been censored for a while now, both on Facebook and Instagram. Doesn't stop me from talking. And I hope it doesn't stop you from sharing. So, I love you, sisters. If you need any support or even just some space to be held for you, I'm here. I love you. I see you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.